Mm, Hello and welcome to the podcast or to the live. I think I will grab my phone and I will talk about this dream I had. Hmm, yes. Hmm. So, in the dream, I was in it. I won $495 gambling. And when I stopped gambling and I won, then all of a sudden four cabinets appeared. And in the cabinets, they were shut. I did not know what was inside them. And I put my head waiting for the cabinets to open because I won the cabinet with the gambling as well as $495. And so I waited for the cabinets to open. And when I put my head towards the cabinets, I heard the sound of hell. It sounded like a whole bunch of sounds. And I put my head to the cabinet and I waited. And then I got up when I heard that, and the cabinets opened. In the first cabinet was the food, and it was such good food too. Chicken with rice, fried rice, and other assortments. In the second cabinet, I saw fancy and fine cloth. In the third cabinet, I saw PayPal cards and Xbox cards and money. Lots of gift cards, each one worth $10. In the fourth cabinet, well, we'll get to that at the end. So, what I did in the dream was I said if I can only have one thing, I would take the food. Because I did not know how it worked, and I looked around and nobody was there to explain it to me. And so I took the food, which was the chicken and the fried rice, in a big jar, and I put it on the table. And I was like, wow, I have chicken and fried rice. And I went back to the cabinets and I realized that cabinet of food did not shut, nor did the other cabinets. So I assumed it meant to take more. Now, well, that is what I took. So You know, such good food, such good food, such good food. Yes. I don't know. Maybe I should find another avenue to talk to because this avenue seems to not bring people in. But I also haven't given enough time. So, what does the Bible say about the first horseman? Well, he would be carrying a bow. I looked, and there before me was a white horse. His rider held a bow, and he was given a crown, and he rode out and conquered, bent on conquest. Yes. The white horse, the crown, and bow suggest a conquering figure, potentially representing a powerful leader or a false religion or movement. And that's the food and everything that was there. That represents the first horseman because you need to have food and all the food stored up and all the things of this world to have a nation of conquest. Yes, indeed, the first horseman will tackle the food issue as I have am the first horseman. For I tell you that I have seen my white horse. Even yet you say, how can this person with stains on his shirt seem to be able to perform such acts of bravery and talking? Uh, well, because I tell you that I bring the storm. I bring all the storms in your life. Each one, not your personal storms, but those that are reaching for conquest in a nation. And anybody that has an ulterior motive, they get it from me. And then I behold the second cabinet full of fine cloth. This is the second horseman that brings balance and scale. And I tell you that he said it's freely mine to take. But nobody in the dream told me that. And I said to him, I said, I know who the second horseman is. And I said, I know who exactly is coming back. And then I said, I took from that cabinet until the cabinet, or the first cabinet shut on me after I took all the food. And the second cabinet shut after I took all the cloths. And then I went to the third cabinet, the one that I found the least important. And this is what I saw. I saw money and PayPal, gift cards, and all the gift cards that you can think of. So many gift cards. And I said to them, I said, This is the third horseman of the apocalypse. After I looked at it, according to the Book of Revelations, he's often stood to represent famine. He rides a black horse and carries a balance and scale, symbolizing sacredity and scarcity of food during times of widespread hunger. So I took all the food, I took all the cloth, and now I started to take all the money that was there. I said the first thing I did was I snatched up all the dollars, and then I took all of the, how you say, PayPal gift cards. So I know who the third horseman is, who rides the horse. However, I know when he's coming back. Not, yes, even the time. I know. What do you mean? What do you know? Hey, how do you know? I thought no man knows the time or hour. I know the year because it was told to me. However, I am trying to hold off on it. Now then, what? Let's talk about the second horseman again. The second horseman of the apocalypse described in the book of Revelations is associated with war and conflict. He is given a red horse and is given a sword to take peace from the earth and calls people to unalive one another. The horseman symbolizes the destructive nature of war and violence and is the literal and metaphorical sense. Have you ever seen a red horse? Well, I tell you, I have not. Not yet. Not in any of my visions, not in any of my dreams, but I symbolize him with cloth now, fine linen. So, a red horse. Let's amplify that. A red horse. Hmm. Now I have seen a white horse, and I named the horse because the horse was mine to name. I have a white horse, but the red horse, well, that I have to understand a little bit more. So we will look at the second seal. Depicts in Revelations depicts a fiery red horse and its rider signifying war and bloodshed. The rider is given a sword and the authority to remove peace from the earth, leading its people to unalive each other. This imagery is often interpreted as a depiction of conflict and violence, potentially representing historical periods and the persecution or future wars. But I want to read it. When he opened the second seal, I heard the second living creature say, "Come and see." Another horse, fiery red, went out, and it was granted to the one who sat on it to take peace from the earth and the people that should alive one another. And they were given to him a great sword. I was given a sword. I was. That is a factual statement. It was beyond the scope of hell of any other sword I've ever seen. But during that time period, I saw desolation like you have never seen before. You know the scale of the tragedy, tragedy. Yum. Let's see if I can't find more people. I will start this over again. TikTok, you just don't stop.
Human body is what separates us from every species on this planet. We think it's our brain, it's God. I mean, it's our consciousness. How you feel deep down inside about yourself. Are you out of your mind? What do you weigh? 110, 115 pounds? Which one of my butt cheeks are you talking about? Trust me, whatever you're doing, it's working. It is working. Are you okay? Dang it. Rosemary, is your back all right? Hey, is she all right? What happened? Yeah, listen, you gotta get some decent chairs in here, man. What's this shit made out of, anyway? Steel? Yeah? Yeah. Well, you should get it welded better in the corners. All right, then. Rosemary, you sure you're okay? Yeah. I'm a little embarrassed. It's happened before. It'll happen again. Oh, man. Don't be embarrassed. Listen, I beat it. Everybody beeps it. It's like too late. Foot's probably all gone. Listen, can you wait here 1 second? Well, just let it go. Yeah. Are you out of your mind? What do you want? I'm going out to gross tonight. I need some money. Oh, fine. How much do you need?
300.
300? You better be sharing your location for 300.
Actually, you got all that cash and this expensive wallet. Why don't you just make it 5?
Here's 500. But no, this wallet was cheap. It was like under 20 bucks in the TikTok shop.
Really?
Yeah, it's ultra. You don't hit it, Jack.
So, the red horse. I only have seen black and white. So does that mean that we are a pair? That we do not fully understand, though I have not been given revelation of the second and fourth horse. Yum. For I do not seek out the red horse. But I was given a sword, a great sword. So what does that mean? I have come to sow discord among the nations. Yum. So what exactly am I? Am I the one that says that I never saw myself riding the red horse or the white horse? That I have only named the white horse? That I actually am the second horseman of the apocalypse? It would make sense because I go before Jesus. Right before Jesus. And if I am the second horseman of the apocalypse, then I should probably tell you that there is no chance. That's what you got. No chance in hell. You ain't got no chance. Banana. No chance in hell. Alright. That's 20 minutes. A single viewer. A single thumbs up. I will end this live because that is what I will do. And